I love how you do so much, and they're kind of different. I know they're all related, but they're really different. So I guess that keeps you from being bored.
I do get bored actually, but then what I do is I start doom scrolling and I see people creating the good content, and that gives me enough motivation to keep doing what I'm doing.
So basically, your doom scrolling needs to have the algorithm fit somewhere in that people are actually being productive. Because when I doom scroll, I just see other people being unproductive, and I feel justified to keep doom scrolling.
It
So
depends on what sort of people you follow.
yeah, let's not talk about what kind of people I follow.
Okay,
This is really questionable.
you know.
To be fair, people that come to you with more expectations, I am people. Um,
No, no, it happens very rarely.
no, I am people because I made my first Argo CD contribution because Nitish told me. I went to Nitish to be like, what is something I can contribute to in Argo CD? And Nitish basically was like, this one, and here's how you do it. So I feel like
Okay,
as a maintainer, Nitish is excelling as well.
I hope the other maintainers say the same someday too.
You recently just get a shout out at KubeCon?
Yeah, I did got a shout out at ArgoCon, North America, and ArgoCon EU.
See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. You're excelling, not just from me, like everybody else knows. It's visible.
Thank you.
Okay, so basically your first internship didn't really count towards your graduation degree because it was too early and you were just doing two
Very
things at
true.
the same time because you are jacked mentally.
No, well, I went to my college officials, and I was in my second year too, asking them that I got an internship, and they were like, "Okay, in which year are you?" I was like, "I'm in second year." You can't do that. You have to be in the third year at least to go for an internship. I was like, "Why?"
So basically, you were looking for an internship and this place gave you an internship that actually counted towards your college credit and look at you now, you're working full time.
Well, everything goes as planned. I'm glad it all turned good, you know.
Everything didn't go as planned, but it actually exceeded what you had planned.
I needed to hear this. Thank you. Yeah.
Because I know your story from.
Oh,
So this exceeded what you planned.
true that.
I do that too.
True.
You know
Hmm.
when you asked me like demos for tough customer questions, and I said tough customer questions are always harder? This is why.
But it's like you answer them on the Slack. Someone asking those questions right next to you, face to face.
You mean for
You
me?
know, yeah.
Or.
No, no. I mean, asking those. So answering those questions on Slack
Hmm.
versus answering those questions when the person is right next to you, like face to
I
face.
I get both, but are you asking me which one's harder?
Yeah,
Face to face, obviously.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. That if it comes to answering those questions, I feel like face to face answering questions is pretty hard as answering those questions on the Slack.
You know what's tougher is that your camera is on, but their camera is off.
Oh, that's so bad.
And they're asking you live. So I can see my face panicking, but their face is just a screen with a letter on it. And that's like talking to a wall who
Dude,
is
that
gonna slap you at no point because I don't know what your reaction is. I don't know if you're happy. I don't know if you hate me. I don't know if it's your internet that's bad. I don't know when you're gonna speak again. Scary.
the worst part is when you're sharing your screen, I would say. You can't even chat GPT at that time.
There was that one time where I forgot to stop sharing my screen and then I started Googling someone's question and they saw it.
I did it yesterday, by the way. You know? Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
So
they were
I.
so they were asking me about, this, how would this happen? I stopped my screen share. I was like, let me think. And while I was thinking, I was just typing.
Yeah,
Um,
but at least you weren't sharing your screen and searching the
I
Google.
stopped my screen share.
Yeah, thank God. Because I forgot to stop sharing my screen at once. That's
And
bad. And I started Googling the question.
did they see that?
Um, my my other person that was on the call with me was like, "Stop sharing your screen! Stop sharing your screen!" Like on Slack. So I think they saw partially, but not everything. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So we all screw up at one point, and it's
That's a
okay.
part of the job. Yeah.
We all screw up. I'm sure whoever was on that call have done the same thing 20 years back when they were our age.
Are you still in contact with them?
I honestly forgot who I was talking to because it was traumatic, but I also talked to like 50 people a week. I can't
Oh
remember
yeah.
who they were.
Did that happen while you were at Acuity?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
I don't think it was recorded though, because it was on Teams or something, and that's why I was very unfamiliar with what it looks like while the screen was being shared.
If it was recorded, I would have asked for the recordings, but it's okay.
I honestly don't even remember who I was talking to, so if you're ever bored, go through our recordings, all of them, and find out.
Sure. I'll just have to find those recordings now.
Absolutely.
I love how the debugging process for Cargo is. That's why I love contributing to it.